Welcome. Good morning to another edition of the Destination Fantasy Podcast. It is week 4 of the NFL season already. Um, Look, before I even get into anything, somebody's wearing a Colts jersey. I got my Bear little poster here in the back. I ain't got nobody to defend me. But how you doing, Mr. West?
Doing good, man. It's a good week. We were there at the game last week. It was a game. I just what they say, a win's a win. So I'll take my win. Not totally satisfied with the way it happened, but yeah, we got some work to do.
Yeah, I guess that could be said for the both of us. We definitely got some work to do on our end too. It wasn't pretty, but like you said, a win is a win, and I wish it would have been my team on that side to win. But good job on that. I know your coach played Deshaun Steelers today.
Oh yeah,
I won't be here, but nevertheless, we'll talk about it later on about that game. All right, before we even get into anything, so Z Smitty, he actually left some questions before we even went on the air. So,
oh god.
All right, so he said, which tight end should I go with this week? Cole Kmet, Dalton Schultz. I was leading Kmet, but Schultz has better odds for anytime touchdown, yards, reception, etc. We also have Keenan Allen back. Yeah, no.
Didn't that even work out in being Cole Kmet? I would have, yeah.
I mean, just that quick. I forgot we playing the Rams.
Yeah, I know. Oh, that's it. Yeah, Cole Kmet had 20. Well, one of my leagues he had 20. I guess depending on the type of league. I mean, he had 10 receptions.
He had a lot of points.
97. Yeah, 10 receptions for 97. This is his best game and a touchdown.
But heck, literally, you was there at the game last week. Pretty much the reason why Cole Kmet even got those yards, because Caleb Williams dropped back 52 times for whatever reason. Volume is king. So he got it because of that. So part of me feels like that's an anomaly. But then again, we'll see. But it's the fact that Keenan Allen's supposed to be playing today.
Yeah.
So that's another mouth to feed as opposed to no Tank Dell. And against Jacksonville, I'm leaning Schultz because the opportunity for Schultz is a lot better and better odds, like he says. And it ain't got nothing to do with Kmet's talent. I mean, I love Kmet as a player. It's just
same. University of Notre Dame, stand up. Tight end University, no daddy.
Already. Hey. You was on this last week. Oh my god.
We got to clear these things up. But yeah, so I'm looking at Dalton Schultz, and I understand the opportunity, but the most he's gotten was 5 receptions. The most yards he got was 21. This is all season, but it's that Jacksonville defense. And then who are the Bears playing?
The Rams.
I don't know.
I'm gonna lean Schultz, but it's just better odds based on what he said by default. It's just better odds that he more productive. Not saying that Kmet can. It's just I think Schultz has a better chance because there's no Tank Dell.
I agree with you on that, but I'm gonna go with Kmet because he's already done more and he's been more productive, and we don't know. Yeah,
that's fair. And then his other question is, which QB this week? Goff, Darnold, Fields, Baker, Caleb.
Goff has the Bears. Fields has the no. I'm sorry, Goff. I'm sorry, he's not around anymore.
Yeah,
they
got the Seahawks think Monday. So that should be a
Yeah,
interesting.
fun. And
Uh,
then Minnesota
I,
had. He said, "Who Minnesota got?"
the Packers.
Nah, Packers. That's a good defense. Uh,
It is.
Justin Fields
And
got
they're
a.
on the road.
Justin Fields can have a good game. He playing against us. Baker's got.
The Eagles, and they're at home.
Man, the Eagles are so like they're gonna end up winning their division, but they're just
I
they're
know.
up now.
But are they gonna win their division? I mean,
Yeah,
we know that they should,
yeah.
but are they? Because
Dallas
I mean,
stinks.
I don't
Giants
think it's
stink.
Dallas by any means.
Yeah, and Washington, they're yeah, they'll stink. Don't worry. Like yeah, or they'll be okay. Like Washington, they'll get the. I think Washington could be second in their division easily.
Yeah, I could see that. I could definitely see that. And their defense is like at the bottom of a landfill. But
Yeah, yeah.
uh, I say so for this one. I think Baker Mayfield gives you the. I think he has the best matchup
You said
out
who
the
do they
bunch.
have?
They got the Eagles. They're at home. Just Eagles secondary. Like I don't know what the Saints did last week because that game just felt ugly all the way around.
Yeah,
But it's like prior to that, like you pretty much Swiss cheese.
let's see. I had to get all my scores up so
Then
I can.
again, I think you mentioned Justin Fields can probably I hate to say it like this, could probably do some damage today too.
Yeah, dude. The one thing we can't do is stop the run. What is the one thing Justin Fields does very well? Run.
Yeah, so it's between Baker and Fields for me on that one. Um,
Yeah,
I think Baker is probably the safer pick, but Fields definitely has a higher ceiling.
yeah. He can hit a home run today.
Yeah, he can. We haven't seen it yet this year, but he definitely can though.
Hopefully he don't.
Um,
Hopefully he don't. I'm just saying. But yeah,
I feel you. So yeah, that's our answer, Smitty. Good luck to you. Uh, good morning.
all right.
Awful. He came with two. First one, full PPR. He lost McBride. Yikes. Um, and need to start a tight end. Conklin versus Broncos. Henry versus Niners.
Let's see.
I remember Conklin doing well last year. I mean, not. I mean, last week.
Yeah.
And Jets are. Well, yeah, he already said it.
What?
So like
This is
Hunter
awful.
Henry is the focal point, like for the passing game for the Patriots, but they're on the road against the Niners. So it's like
Yeah.
that's ugly. And the Niners got some of the best linebackers in the whole league. And
Conklin.
I'm I'm thinking about it. Uh,
Yeah.
So
Whoever off with this is terrible. This is a terrible situation to be in.
it is because McBride is like almost automatic every week. So you're definitely losing that to more so what if scenarios here. I mean, I'm kind of leaning Conklin for two reasons. One, I just mentioned as far as because of Henry and the Patriots matchup, but two, so Broncos. If I don't know one, if I know one thing and one thing only, PS2 puts the hurting. Well, pause. Pretty much, he locks down the number one wide receiver,
Eh,
and that's going to be Garrett Wilson.
right.
So that could be more opportunity up the seam
Opportunity. Yeah.
for Conklin. That's what I'm looking at on that. So, and also, of course, by default, the better quarterback plays for the Jets right now. So, I'll go Conklin on that one.
All right, Conklin.
Yeah, and then you got the same or something different?
Yeah, Conklin. Yeah,
Okay.
just because of
All right.
opportunity, and the defense you're playing against.
All right. And then he said, who should I flex? Najee versus Colts, Chuba versus Bengals, Kirk versus Texans. You already know how I feel about Christian Kirk.
Christian
So
Kirk. What's that? Mr. Reliable.
man,
I'm
I don't
not.
know how you.
I give up on Najee, man. Like Najee's never. He never really panned out to be, what we expect. We expected like something like a Derrick Henry, type, running back. He's just never really. Yeah, he's mid.
Dang. I mean, he never. Dude, I feel like Alabama running backs is always like a hit or miss type deal when they get to the league. I mean, so from the scale of Trent Richardson to Derrick Henry, where does Najee fall?
Right in the middle. He falls right in the middle. He ain't as bad as a freaking Trent Richardson. And I don't understand Trent Richardson, bro. Like he was decent with the Browns. He came to us and just forgot how to play football.
I don't know. No, and they showed that they forever show that one clip when when he was on your team at the goal line. He pretty much had an open lane and he chose not to go that way. I don't understand it.
There's an opening. I'm going that way. Like, bro, what?
He said he's gonna take the low, less driven. Oh man.
He was different.
Yeah.
Bro, that was supposed to be like the 1-2 punch too. Like him and Luck, that was supposed to be fire. And he was awesome.
Yeah, he definitely got fired already.
Yeah.
Najee has a good matchup by default here. I mean, Chubb, and then for Chubb, like the resurrection of the Rusty Rifle made that man so valuable last week against a Bengals defense that is, yeah. So, and I'm gonna put my bias aside. So for Christian Kirk, I mean, I'm sure opportunities there, but the way Trevor Lawrence and that offense have looked the whole year, I don't have my quote unquote warm and fuzzies about that whole scenario.
I don't know what the heck is going on though. Is it coaching? Like, because people have written off like Trevor Lawrence, like Trevor can make. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what's going on
here. I mean, that's what happened when you sign, what was it, 55 mil a year? Well,
yeah,
signing contracts based off potential, and voila. But that's a story for another day. All right. I don't think I ever really picked this guy, but I'm gonna pick him. I'm gonna go Chuba. I'm
going with Kirk. I'm going Cap. I'll pick him for you.
All right, fair enough. So good luck to you, awful. Somebody said, by the way, I'll never forget last year I joined your stream and I was worried about making the playoffs. You guys were reassuring me my team was good. I went on to win the chip. Hey. Hey.
Testimonials right here. Yes.
Hey, man, clip this. We gonna clip this. I literally just snuck into the playoffs. Hey, that's all you need. Like, it's a whole new season once you get to the playoffs.
I'm gonna give y'all a flashback real quick. I'm saying that when I went to prom, all I had to do was get in the door. When Superfly stepped in that bad boy, oh
you took it all the way back to prom, though.
Back to prom, bro. Had the white suit on, had the hat, the cane, the white gloves.
And hey, no Diddy. Was you like looking at into my prom closet? Because that's pretty much what I had on, man. I had the white hat, the white suit, the cane. Like,
bro, all right, we got swap pick because mine's I got it on Facebook. I'm gonna send it to you. You be like,
okay, yeah. Matter of fact, I think mine on. I can find mine, so I got you. I got you on that one. He said needed one guy to lose, one guy to win, and one guy to have under a certain amount of points. And I went on to win it. Hey, it don't. As long as you get in the playoffs, it do not matter, man. Yeah. We're definitely flipping this.
You remember when the Giants won the Super Bowl? Weren't they like the last, like the last seed? Like, yeah. So just get to the dance. That's it.
Matter of fact, the 2 times that they won the Super Bowl in our lifetime was
Yeah,
wild card rounds for getting in.
get in.
All right. We got one here from Lucius here. Would you play Geno Smith over Jalen Hurts with all the Eagles' injuries?
Good
Just so
Seahawks.
just so everybody's aware, Devontae Smith was already ruled out with a
Oh,
concussion. AJ Brown is not coming back this week.
okay.
So you are starting up your former coach Paris Campbell. You're also starting former Commanders wide receiver Jahan Dotson. Like that's where we're at. That's their starting 2 wide receivers.
Bro, I did not know Paris Campbell was still in the league.
I didn't
I
know
thought
either
after,
until I saw the
yeah.
update. I'm like,
Hey, you know
yeah,
the crazy thing? Paris Campbell was super fast. Like he can make some dynamic play. He could not stay healthy, man. And we picked him over Scary Terry. I'm still mad about that.
man. Yeah, true.
Terry from the city too. Cathedral.
I know.
Yeah.
All right. So in regards to this one here, so Jalen Hurts, as we know, he's valuable in 2 aspects. You know, when he has his weapons, he's definitely valuable with the throwing, but he definitely made his name with the legs as well.
Yeah.
So I'm taking that into consideration. Um, and they play the Buccaneers. They're on the road. The Buccaneers secondary is still banged, still hurt, to say the least on that one. Um, and their run defense hasn't been as great as in years past either. So I'm just throwing that caveat out there as well. So if it ain't Jalen Hurts, it's definitely a Saquon Barkley day. And I'm
Yeah.
gonna just throw that out there.
His leg there.
Pretty much. I like
Somebody's
that.
running his leg there. Yeah. Yeah.
I like it. And as far as Geno, I mean, Geno's been good. Matter of fact, last week when we talking about like Geno a few times and talking about pick up Geno, you better have Geno. Geno has been okay. Geno's been solid. Historically, when the Seahawks play the Lions, it's usually a high scoring affair. It's usually a good game, and there's usually Seattle on top of those games. So, with all that being said, I would consider playing Geno Smith over Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
I would consider that, especially based on Jalen Hurts' last outing last week, which was not the greatest game. Unless your name was Saquon Barkley, nobody really had a great game last week.
Yeah. We're two in the same there.
Okay, so
hey,
good luck.
Jalen Hurts is another one. He got paid. And it's like being kind of like, yeah, afterwards, like they.
Yeah, but at least we can actually say that Geno actually took his team to the Super Bowl and actually outplayed the other quarterback in that game. We can say that. They didn't win it, but he outplayed Mahomes in that game.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So, all right, Awful's back. He said, I also need to drop someone to make roster moves. Would you drop Carson Steele or Christian Watson?
I would say Christian Watson just because running backs are so hard to come by, especially ones that are productive. Carson Steele, but what did he? How did he play last week?
I thought he was okay. It wasn't terrible, I don't think.
Yeah, and then like he has, dude. So they got what? How many reps are on the field? Is it 4?
No, I
4?
think it's like up to 8.
Okay, so yeah, Carson Steele. I'm gonna look at stats last week. Oh, bad. Give me a second. 17 rushes for 72 yards. That's solid. That's Pacheco. He's Pacheco. A non-banged up Pacheco. I would keep Carson Steele because you got what 19 versus 11 out there.
I knew that was coming. Oh, add one more for Taylor in the booth. So 20.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. So
yeah,
you got 20 versus 11. I mean, you can't. Things are working in his favor. Let's say that. And he's solid.
Yeah, I would probably do the same, even though they like activated Kareem Hunt and stuff like that. more so Christian Watson is a pretty much a boom or bust play each and every week.
Yeah.
And I mean, maybe he might go off today in Jordan Love's first game back since week 1. Who knows? But running backs are really hard to come by. At least I know Carson still has a solid role for now. So
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, look at this guy. That's Fresh Prince, also known as the Steelers fan Deshaun.
Huh. This guy.
What you need to change your name. Awful winning a chip ain't easy. Nothing awful about that. All right, so thoughts on the trade I recently did. I lost CMC Pacheco and was struggling with running backs these past few weeks. So I traded McBride yesterday for Kittle and Zach Moss. Thoughts?
I think it's good. I like it. I like the Zach Moss pickup. I got him in, I know, at least one of my leagues. I think you're safe with that. He was a decent running back for us last year. So he's a serviceable guy. Is he going to blow? Like, is he going to have that big game, that Saquon game with 3? No, he's not. But he's going to be a solid back. You're going to get good yards out of him, and he's going to get his touches. So, yeah. And Kittle's Kittle. He's going to get hurt at some point if he's not already hurt. Is he hurt?
He's back today.
See, there you go. He gets hurt at some point. He might get hurt again. As every year. I'd never draft George Kittle. Ain't no way. He's going to get hurt. So you're going to miss him for a couple of weeks, but, have a decent backup. That's why I found Dalton Schultz at. I drafted Kittle a year, and I ended up getting Dalton Schultz. I was like, yo, Dak. Because before Dak, it was, before Schultz, it was, what's his name?
Crap.
I don't want to look it up, man. He's in the booth. He was in the booth. He was doing commentating.
What's his name? Witten?
Jason Witten. Yep. Yeah. So that was that. I was like, okay, Witten's gone. Let's see what this guy. Dallas does a pretty good job picking up tight ends.
Yeah. That's true. So yeah, no, I agree with the trade. I mean, you get a starting running back that touches the ball about 15 times a game at least. So that's hard to come by. And you get still a tight, and as banged up, as injury prone as Kittle is, you still get a tight end one. So yeah.
It's crazy. A lot of these people drafted CMC early, and bro ain't even touched the field yet.
But if you drafted him early and you so happen to pick up Jordan Mason, you're not really missing a beat like that.
Yeah.
But if you didn't,
that's like.
But the NBA champs need help, man. So do I trade Gesicki, Jennings, and Pollard for McBride? Jennings and Pollard are both on my bench.
Yes. Yes. Tony Pollard, right? Do whatever you can to get Tony Pollard off your team. Do it. Do it.
And to whoever we had the bus driver here today. Oh,
man. I got my CDLs in here. Let's get him on rubber out of here. Little bus too. Little bus. Let's get him on out.
Said my team is Dak, Mason, Jacobs, Nico, Amara, Neighbors. Whew.
And he in concussion protocol.
Dude, he had himself a game though.
Yeah. He's nice, man. Hey, he might mess around by Danny another couple of games.
Yeah, he's saving his job, and the police from arresting him for the crimes of stealing that money. Yeah, that's what he's doing.
Oh man. Yeah, man, Danny still ain't. He ain't. Yeah.
Yeah, I would make this trade. You're pretty much playing the long game on this one. We know McBride's hurt, but as we know, when McBride comes back, he is instant a top 5 tight end each and every week. He gets a lot of value. So, yeah, if you're playing a long game based on this lineup here, yeah.
I think it'll be fine, yeah.
Yep. So.
NBA champs, you about to be your fantasy football champs making that.
I know we're going to have to, change that name at the end of the year, hopefully.
Maybe. No, the Hunt thing.
I was gonna say it's one of those wait and see approaches. Possibly. I mean, when I saw the news he signed with them, like this comes full circle, huh? Like what could have been, what should have been. Because when he
Is
when
this
his
the year
rookie
to come
year,
around? It,
yeah,
Ezekiel
that's
Elliott.
hey hey, dude. For Zeke's sake, I'm so glad his last snap as a Cowboy won't like be him like hiking the ball under center anymore. That was tragic.
Bad, all bad.
Like
Yeah,
I can't imagine that be my last snap with a team. Like I'm a running back, but I'm hiking the ball to my quarterback.
yeah.
I I, I can't imagine. So yeah, this man, 2024 has been a rough year in general. A rough year in general.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's some fruit bright spots, and we having reunions and all sorts of stuff. So, um, but yeah, let's keep it moving here. All right. So, also said thoughts on Jonathan Brooks if he returns. What do y'all expect from him this season? With Chuba playing well, as I mentioned, I lost CMC and Pacheco, and I'm kind of banking on him to be my RB2. Well,
So has he
I
played any this season?
no, nope. Um,
Mm.
if I'm being real, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to expect anymore. I mean, I didn't expect Andy Dalton to be the starting quarterback after 2 games, and I also didn't expect the rusty rifle to actually look like an AK out there last week. And if he comes out and be an M16 today, against his former team, his number one former team, I don't know. So what I can say is that running backs and quarterbacks, in my opinion, go hand in hand, especially for fantasy. So if the
Yeah.
quarterback plays well, it extends the life of the running back as far as your fantasy. So they did draft the Jonathan Brooks as high as they did for a reason. So I would imagine whenever he comes off the list, he should have some instant impact. It's just we don't know what the split's going to be at that point, or we don't know how Chubb's going to be performing by the time that point comes. But I would say, based on your situation, to hold out on hope. And
Yeah.
as long as Andy Dalton or Bryce Young, whoever the quarterback is at the time, and they can actually move the ball, then you should have some sort of optimism.
So with Jonathan Brooks, I was looking at the injury. I thought it was but ACL. I'm not expecting him to have a real big impact until next year because after a lot of those guys have to have the ACL surgery, the first year back is kind of working your way back into it. And if Chubb was playing well,
Correct.
why put him in harm's way? Let him heal up. So yeah,
Yeah, you're right. So it's like I'm optimistic, but it's like also like proceed with caution type deal at the same time. So it all depends on the quarterback play. That's where it definitely starts at for sure. So Sean said, Hunt is worth a stash if you can afford the roster spot with this injury
yeah.
plagued season thus far.
All right, we
Um,
here.
and then Deshaun also said, if I'll tell you this, if Dalton is under center, there could be a real chance for Brooks. I mean, as long as as long as the ball can get from point A to point B and they move the chains and move down the field on a consistent basis, then yes, everybody's productive. We can start talking
Yeah,
about Jonathan Mingle and Leggett and the rest of them pass catchers too. So it's like we'll see. But I feel like this is the Andy Dalton resurrection / revenge tour because he played all his former teams this year, and
nice.
you know what? I'm here for it. I want to see it. Just like
Let's go
Flacco
ahead.
came off the couch last year. I want to see Randy Dalton one last time just go out there and just do his thing. Why not?
Hey, AR keep messing around. We might see Flacco.
Just might. Just might. Richard said, is Dotson startable tonight with no AJ and Smith? Should I go with him over Keenan Allen?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, yes and yes. And I say it with a grain of salt, and it's not because of um it's more so the reason why I say it like that is we just gotta see it. The opportunity is there. The I feel like he's talented enough because we seen glimpses of it when he was with Washington.
Yeah.
So it is
Jesus.
more so you just got to get it done now. You like this is the perfect game for you to actually be out there and get it done. Is now can he get it done? Is the question.
Bro, this man, he had his best game last week. Was 3 receptions for 8 yards. 3 receptions for 8 yards, man. Give me Keenan Allen, man. Give me Keenan and Kel, man. I get it. He'll get more bruh. No, I'm sorry. It was 2 receptions for 8 yards. He had 3 targets.
But all right, so I get it. I get it. I'm really not trying to defend this, but
Right.
now tell me the targets for Devontae Smith and tell me the targets for Dallas Goedert.
We go Dallas first. Fucker spell. Target. Okay, targets for Dallas Goedert is 11. 10 receptions, 170 yards. Yikes. And then Smitty. 10 targets, 7 receptions, 79 yards.
So we got 10 and 11. So that's what, 21? Yeah. So he losing 10 off that. So unless Dallas Goedert gonna get 21 targets, which would be insane. I don't see that happening.
Yeah.
There should be more targets to go around. It should be. Once again, I'm not trying to defend what you're saying at all. I just want to throw that caveat out there.
Okay, give me the OG. Let's see what Keenan can do for the 4 games he's gonna play this year.
Hey, you never. We got the Rams. I keep forgetting we play the Rams. Man. Okay. All right, I'm gonna
give me the OG, man.
I feel you.
Come on.
All right, fine. I'll go Keenan, but I would not be surprised if Dotson just somehow to be fantasy relevant today because the opportunity is there. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
On the Bears,
not the pause, man.
Hey.
Awful. Speaking of Anthony Richardson, AR or Dak?
Dak already played.
No, he's talking about for the rest of the season.
Dak right now. I mean, like it could change. Keep them both on your roster, but like we gotta see. So the thing, you're going to get something out of Dak. The thing with Anthony Richardson is he's got it. It's the short passes that he was doing really well on at the beginning of last year. It's like he forgot all about it. So we'll see. I keep him on your roster just in case, because the last thing you want to do is let him go and he figures out how to throw a 10-yard pass. I mean, he can throw the long one. That's not the problem. That's crazy. Like you could be a sniper, but somebody sitting right in front of you, you can't, And some of them they drop, and some of they said this is what you're hearing. He's putting a lot on a lot of these passes that are short, and that was one of the knocks on it. Like he can't. It's not he can't. He has to work on controlling like how much he's putting on these passes. Because some of them are bouncing off receivers' hands too. But he throws high and low. He's like a roller coaster.
I mean, but that comes from. I feel like just lack of playing football and inexperience. That's all it is. Like he played 4 games last year. 2 of them he didn't play the full game in. Prior to that, I think he only started 1 year at Florida, and it was pretty much saying he hasn't played a lot of football in like the last 4 to 5 years in general. So it's just, and the youngest starting quarterback in the league. So
yeah,
he just needs more reps.
needs more reps. That's it.
But yeah, I'll definitely say Dak by far on that one until proven otherwise.
You know what you're gonna get.
Yep. War Eagle, what's going on? He says pick 2 wide receivers in a flex: JSN, Marvin Harrison Jr., Tyreek, Hubbard, Shakir, or McLaurin for this week.
Marvin.
He said he has Marvin, McLaurin, and JSN so far.
That's your safest because with Tyreek, the quarterback situation, you don't know what you're gonna get. It's kind of like that. It's kind of like that box of chocolates. I wanted this morning. Woo.
Man, what that line? What that lady say from Coming to America? Was it Coming to America? Or was it Forrest Gump? No, I think it's Forrest Gump. Life is like a box of chocolates.
You never know what you're gonna get.
Man, that movie is a timeless classic.
Absolutely, timeless. Dude. Freaking best kick returner in Alabama history,
bruh. Dude. No, ain't nobody touching Forrest Gump. Man, matter of fact, put him on NCAA 25 as an unlockable character. Like, let me see Gump out.
Hey, I need him and I need Bobby Boucher.
You're not.
Say something about that man, mama.
Hey man, Boucher don't play around. But yeah, as far as this, I would agree, but my level of optimism from Tyreek Hill just went up, knowing that Huntley is starting. I trust Huntley more than Skylar Thompson and Boyle. Like, what is that? So I say play the safe ones and this wait and see approach on Tyreek Hill.
What is he driving to the stadium that day?
Oh well, is it gonna be the same car you got pulled over in the other time?
Hey, if he's speeding to the game, put in Hill.
Hey, because he went off that day. So
yes, he did. Both times went off on both of them, on officers and on the field.
So good luck to your War Ego. Yeah, definitely play the 3 that you got in there so far. Awful. So I might need to trade Dak or AR to make a move for Olave, seeing which is worth keeping. If there is any trade value for AR, I mean, by all means. I don't know if there really is, but
if you really, man, I would say trade AR if you're gonna play it safe, but this could come back and bite you in the end. Like when you got 2 quarterbacks like that, you don't mess that up.
But it's like, so it almost come back to the sayings like if you have 2 quarterbacks, you have no quarterback. And the only reason why I say it like that is because more than likely you only going to start. I mean, as of right now, you're starting Dak each and every week unless the bye week. So I tell people like this, like if you have quarterbacks like this and you know you got one bona fide starter, you're just holding a roster spot for the other, like for no reason.
You're also keeping him away from somebody else, though. I'm playing like that too. Like, bro, sometimes I will get people that I know they're like on the waiver wire. I don't even need them. I'm gonna pick them up just so the next man don't get them. Like, I'm playing defense.
I've done that this week. Now here's the extra leg to that. So like you said, like you keeping away from somebody that needs them. But if that person really needs them, then that's just gonna run up the trade value of what you can get in return.
Absolutely.
So yeah, matter of fact, find somebody that needs them and just get a haul back for them. Do what the Bears did to the Panthers. That's what I'm saying.
Dang. Hey. That trade was amazing.
Y'all, they still paying for it.
Bro, y'all done robbed some teams this year. Y'all robbed the Commanders too. What a 2nd round pick for what's his face? It was Sweat? Come on, man. Come on, bro.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely some positives in this era. I mean, there's some negatives, but there's some positives. So it's like take the good with the bad right now until it gets better. All right. So Dr. Silver, hello, first timer. Have Baker Mayfield or Carr? I am hurting 1 and 2 this year. All right. So
Doctor, you're
you're,
not hurt. It's okay.
I mean, you're a doctor. Like you got
All right.
this. Got this.
Do some surgery real quick. Who does New Orleans got?
New Orleans have the Falcons on the road. They're playing in the Kirko Chainsville.
Baker Mayfield.
I second that.
Yeah,
You play
divisional
Baker.
game. Didn't the Falcons have the best pass defense in the league right now?
Hey, they just might. I know they have arguably the best secondary in the league. I know that much.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you got a pass rusher in Judon too, so that's tough. If the Saints was at home and if the Saints had a better outing last week, then I would, maybe consider Carr, but
They weren't bad. They played the Chiefs last week.
no, I'm talking about the Saints.
Oh, the Saints. I'm sure. Okay. Yeah, that's why they played the Eagles. Yeah.
And a game that everybody felt how they started the first 2 weeks, they should have like blew them out the water too, or at least win the game. So yeah, you play the Bakers, man, at home against the Eagles, whose secondary is non-existent, whose defense is outside of last week has not been great at all for a while now. That's what you do. That's what I'm going with. I would say that with confidence. Now, if Baker lays another egg, that's a different story. But just based on these two for this week, we're rolling with Baker. So, with that being said, I appreciate you, Dr. Silver. If you could subscribe for us, and also,
please,
if you want to continue the conversation, and this is for anybody that's watching that you're not in here already, I'm gonna send you a link to our Discord. Our Discord is growing. We do answer questions throughout the week. You are in there with a lot of people that's cut from the same cloth that loves fantasy football. So that being said, here's the link. Hope to see you again, Dr. Silver. You got this. You got this. And man, Coming to America is a classic. Sometimes a lot of these movie lines be running together. I gotta figure it out.
You got quotes from Coming to America too,
Man,
you gonna make me watch Forrest Gump this week, though. Now that we done brought it up.
It's timeless.
Yeah,
it is time. Like it's like I could watch it in 2000, 2010, 2020, 2020. It's like it is timeless.
Yes.
It's not too many movies that's timeless. That's one of them. T said, boys, need a drop for a kicker. We got Bucky, we got Braylon, Tank, Zach Moss, Maurice Gino, and Superflex.
Let me see. Let me look up something real quick. It's good.
Dude, I'm liking Bucky more and more as the weeks go by. Because I feel like there's a changing of the guard with the running back position in Tampa Bay.
Yeah. Okay. I can see that. Let's see.
Hey. And I was in the 10-team league, I was trying to find a way to put Bucky Irvin on my team. And I can't right now, and I'm trying to figure it out.
Yikes. I would risk Gino.
Yeah, it's depending on your quarterback. That goes back to
risk Gino.
If you have a sure, well, dang.
Who's your other kicker though? Like, what kicker do you have? Like, I'll get a kicker off a team in a minute. Like, unless you got like Dallas's kicker, like that's probably the only kicker I wouldn't cut. Like that cat is like,
yeah. Or the Texans kicker Fairburn, who just automatic from 50 yards every single time. Between those
Ravens
two,
kicker too. Ravens kicker.
Oh, the Hall of Fame, future Hall of Famer, Justin
Tucker. Yeah.
Let us know your kicker. Come back to us. Andy said, "Hey guys, I need one running back 2 flex in the PPR. Connor, Camaro, Walker, McLaurin, London. Sheesh, Pickens, John. Okay. All right. So here's where I'm at. Kamara, you're starting.
Yeah. Agreed.
Connor, I'm leaning Connor as well. So the Cardinals play the Commanders, and that is the most fantasy friendly environment this week by far. By far. So my initial thought is Connor, Kamara, and McLaurin, and call it a day.
Yeah.
I know Walker's back, and Walker's a stud, but I know the Lions' run defense right now is pretty good. So not to say that Walker still can't get his, I just feel like it's a better environment for Connor and McLaurin for sure. And
hey, but Pickens could go off too though, because our secondary ain't it. It's not it. Kenny Moore's hurt, so yeah.
I don't know why I thought Kenny Moore was the nickel corner.
I mean, he is, but he'll play outside as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he plays both.
I mean, I'm waiting on Pickens to find the end zone here.
Yeah. This could be his game, trust me. Well, our defense looking like Swiss cheese right now.
Hey, I'll say this much: if it ain't against y'all, it's gonna be against Dallas next week.
Right.
It'll be against Dallas.
That stinks, man. They stink.
Oh man, so yeah, I'm going with my 3: Connor, Kamara, and McLaurin. Those are safe bets for me.
Those are the only person I would maybe consider taking out. Maybe Connor and putting Pickens in, just because I know how bad our defense is. But if you want to play it safe, keep Connors. Yeah, Connor, not Connor. It's not Kroger.
Yeah. Fair enough. Good luck to you, Andy. Facts. LOL. Dak has come back down to reality. I mean, no, he meant Carr.
Carr has come back down. It's just one game. Nah, hold on. Don't do it. It's one. If they stink this week, yeah, he's come back down to reality. He realizes that, yeah.
Yeah, this happened 2 in a row, and it's like, okay, all right. Yeah, we'll simmer the pot and take it off a high. That's what we'll do.
He did go from was it Tom Brady to Will Levis, but we'll see.
Hey, as long as he's not like on his knees like this after interception, as long as he's not doing one of those,
Who was that?
That was Levis.
No.
Week 1 against us, when he tried to throw the ball away and Tyree Stevenson picked it off for a pick 6, that's exactly what he did. It's out there.
But he hit the Tyreek Hill.
I mean, it was week 1 though.
Yeah, Tariq, he was protesting Tariq, man. That's what it was. Dang it. Yikes.
Yeah, that's in support of his brother, man. His brother, his NFL brother. Last question: should I start Hubbard or keep JSN in?
Man, dude, I got JSN. And
like,
so, who the Panthers got?
They got the Bengals. No. So,
man, that's a tough one.
The game environment fits both players, actually. I'm leaning. If Hubbard gets the opportunity like he did last week and Andy all moving the ball, I'm starting Hubbard. That's what I am, because all of a sudden he really became fantasy relevant because the ball was moving in Carolina.
But
but that game environment against the Lions.
Yeah.
But it's like also there's more mouths to feed in Seattle, so it's like
absolutely right, because it could be DK, it could be
It could be Lockett, it could be Walker.
Dude, I forgot about Lockett. Yeah, yeah, go with Hubbard. This is too many miles to feed. Too many miles.
That's a good situation to have, though.
Yeah. Yikes. Go with Hubbard. That hurt to say, but
He said, "You on YouTube?" Yeah, we're actually streaming live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch right now.
gotta get on TV next. Just joking.
Yeah. So, okay. Same drop Payland, drop Tank. Super flex means keep Gino. That's one of those. I just need to see the full roster. Back to that.
Yeah.
Back to this question. Like, see if you're still here. Let us know your full roster.
And why can't you drop the kicker that you have? Like I don't.
Yeah, like that's the part right there. I'm
You
trying
can
to
get a
figure out.
kicker a dime a dozen. Like I ain't. Hey, if you get any kicker, who is it? Get the Giants kicker. I mean, they can't score in the red zone. This man, like, yeah, messed my whole parlay up last week.
Hey man, speaking of parlays, we about to talk about some parlay. If you're doing any parlays today, let me know because I've been working in the lab real quick on some.
You been cooking?
Yeah, I'm cooking. I'm cooking a little bit. Like we got a little grease in there, and we
Okay.
I'm trying to get over to avocado oil here, but we cooking with something though.
Okay. Let me do some calculations real quick, and yeah, we're gonna load that old fan dude up.
Man, so Dr. Silver, I'm a Raiders fan. All right, that makes sense. I know how bad Carr can be, but if he has a good line and target, he will light it up. But with that said, this is my lineup today, and here is what I have benched. So here we go. We got Baker, DK, okay. Juwan Jennings, all right. David Montgomery, Najee Harris, okay. Dallas Goedert, Jacoby Myers. Okay. And then real quick, he's sitting Carr, Pollard, Jamal, Pierce, Pickens, well, McCaffrey.
I ain't sitting Alec Pierce, man.
Because he's a boom or bust play.
He was like number one in the league like first 2 weeks.
Dude, that was crazy. And then I saw it again last week on a couple of long shots. I'm like, okay, maybe this might be a thing, like a real thing. So Juwan Jennings, the only thing I'm concerned with that, because Kittle's back.
Yeah.
I think Debo is tracking the play. And so and so if that's the case, what does that do to Jennings' production? But I do know one thing: Ayuk has not been Ayuk at all this year. It's been more like an Ayukin from Street Fighter, so it's not good. Not good.
I don't hear anything. I don't see anything saying he's out. So yeah, he might be trending towards playing.
All right. So other than that, I'm fine with the lineup. Power in, he said Power and Truth. He probably dropped his kicker to pick up somebody off of where. If that's the case, then that's a whole nother can of worms right there.
Yeah. But like if he lets Debo go, not Debo, I just saw Debo. If he lets Gino go, like who are the other quarterbacks that are available? And then look at your starting quarterback and see what week he's off and see like who that quarterback is playing, that week. I think that's how you figure it out.
Yeah. You know what? Dr. Silver, I'm gonna come back to you really quick. Untamed Music. Yo, fellas, am I starting Baker or Fields this week? What are you thinking?
What I said, the safe pick is Baker Mayfield, but Justin Fields can go off because what does Justin Fields do best? Run the ball. What can we not do? Stop the run. So, but this could be that week where we just figured out, hey, this is what you got to tackle people to stop the run. Who would have thought? you got to tackle them after they get 10 yards. Hey, here's the formula. We figured it out this week. So you have to, I think Justin Fields can have the game of his life today. He can go out there, run for 100, throw for 200 because we can't figure it out. Our secondary's beat up, so he could have that game. And we see it every week. It's like this team. He's like, oh yeah, they're supposed to. Just like when we went to Green Bay. Oh, we were supposed to smoke Green Bay. Man, we were looking like cheese up there with little holes in them. So Justin Fields could take off, but if you're gonna be safe, Baker Mayfield.
All right, you pretty much explained what I was going to say. So there we go. So safe pick. Safe pick is Baker. If you're looking for the home run, if you really trying to go for the gusto, it's Fields. So good luck to you there. So let me see. Should I start him? He's on fire, but he also said Alec Pierce or Jawan Jennings.
Basically, exactly what I just said.
Yeah,
Alec Pierce.
Yeah, and then if that's the case, Jamo and Alex Pierce is like one and the same on that boat. So and then lastly, before we move on here, now Seattle's secondary isn't bad. Their defense in general isn't bad. They're 3-0 for a reason.
Yeah.
But the Steelers' defense is actually pretty good too. So it's like, are we really pick your poison on that?
Nah, hold on real quick though. We about to look. I gotta look at some evidence real quick. All right, we about to. I know I'm holding the. Let's see. Because we always see this. We see this a lot. I'm gonna pull up something real quick. My bad. I don't know if it's the Wi-Fi or what. We might be kind of slow. Let's see. The Steelers beat the Falcons, the Broncos, and the Chargers. Do you see elite offense with any of those teams right there? You could say mid with the Falcons with the first game of the season, but the Broncos and Chargers, are those elite offenses? And I'm not saying we're an elite offense at all. Because when we look at the Chargers, who's the standout player on the Chargers offense? Justin Herbert banged up, but who's the standout player?
J.K. Dobbins. That's it.
The Harry Potter writer? I'm just joking. bro. And then, like, the same with Denver. Like, who's that standout offensive player they have? Now, the Falcons, you can say, yeah. You got Bijan Robinson. You got, Captain Kirk. Dak Kirk. Dak Cousins? That's his name? Or Kirk Prescott?
Yep. Empty calories, Kirk James, whichever one you want to call them. They're all the same.
So I have with that. That's still Steelers are 3-0, but I think they're pretenders right now. They ain't playing nobody. It's like how Dallas usually start out playing like 3 duds. They ain't playing nobody.
Yeah, I guess in the Cowboys' sake, they losing the duds out here. So
yeah, and I'm not saying we're somebody, but this is going to probably be the best offense they played so far. I think our offense is better than the Falcons' offense. Yeah, I said it.
All right, fair enough. You heard it here first from JT jersey owner right here. So keep it moving. Texas Eagles. Pittman Jr., Jacoby Myers, Joe Mixon for flex. I think Mixon's still questionable. He's actually considered a game time decision. So with an ankle, take that with a grain of salt.
But it's Joe Mixon though, man. It's Joe Mixon's ankle. It's a different ankle. Weight. Right. So I would go Mixon, Pittman, Myers. Just because Pittman hasn't really our passing offense ain't really, but he can be that guy.
I will throw out here, Devontae Adams not playing. So that
means more. Myers getting more attention though.
Who does the Raiders got this?
Right. Yeah.
I surely didn't look.
Let me see. See if we can get there first. Should have had the screen up.
The Browns.
Nah. Nope. Like I said, Mixon, Pittman, Myers. Browns defense.
Dude, they
So you got Miles. Yeah.
Browns defense has been terrible this year, and I'm not getting it.
This is gonna be the game. This is gonna be the game right here.
Dude, they lost to the Giants.
Heard it here first. Is it injuries or something? Is somebody hurt?
Well, Myles Garrett did say on the record like both his feet are not right, so whatever that means.
He's already given us excuses. Gotcha.
Now that doesn't. Okay, that's just one person. I don't know where Denzel Ward is. There, do we need an APB out on him?
Yeah.
I just know that defense should be playing a lot better than what it has. That's all I know. Oh man, so I give you that. I give you that.
Mixon, Pittman, Myers.
Yeah, I give you that. So, who would have thought? Thanks, Bays. You the man. Anytime. Just for the record, I came before Bays. Just so you know. Yeah, but Pierce has been off the hook. So
Alec Pierce, bro, that's that boomer, but you can't guard them all.
Definitely can't.
Yeah.
Definitely can't.
I might start Alec Pierce this week just because.
Is Devo playing? Yeah, he's expected to play today.
I wouldn't want to start Waddle either, man. It's yeah.
I got Waddle in 2 leagues. Guess where he's at? He's on the bench. I'm not doing it.
Yep.
Not until
Jennings.
I have a confident quarterback. Juwan Jennings over D-Hop. You got Jennings?
Jennings? Yeah.
Who the Titans play? The Dolphins.
Don't matter. They still got Will Levis. And a bad knee.
Yeah, that's not going away like that since he's playing on it. Oh boy. Yeah, even though, I would play Jennings. That's tough.
Hey, D-Hop deserved better than this too, man. I wish he would sit out and get healthy, but I get it.
Yeah, like that's the first ballot Hall of Famer too. I don't know why he chose Tennessee. He should have went somewhere else. Devontae getting traded. I mean, that's what we all want, right? We all want.
He deserved better. But you know what, though? That's his fault. He should have stayed in Green Bay. That was his choice to go there.
You right.
Bro, that man risked his career for Jimmy G, bro. Come on, man. Jimmy G. I want to go play with my friend. Okay. Now your friend home. Jimmy G ain't even got a job right now, dude.
No, it was Derek Carr. He came for Derek Carr.
My bad. You're right. Oh, Jimmy G played there too, though, didn't
he? Yeah. Last year. A couple years ago, he came in for Derek Carr. And they traded him off.
You're right, because the Fresno thing. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. But then he told him to bench Jimmy G. That's what it was, right? Because then he admitted he was like,
he wasn't a fan of Jimmy G. Nah.
Okay. Care for Derek Carr. Okay.
It just kept getting worse. It went from Aaron Rodgers to Derek Carr, Jimmy G to Aiden O'Connell to Gardner Minshew. That's what we're
Gardner Minshew. Yeah. And Devontae run too far for Gardner. You can't throw down there.
Ooh.
Like 10 yards. He's like, Georgia. He can't see.
Not Ray.
Yeah.
Not Ray. He said, Jay, Browns, these suck. No Diddy.
Thank you for this. It's like, pause, man. There's kids watching this show.
I told you I cooked by the Giants.
All right. Maybe I'm wrong then.
It's not the same. It's just not
the
same. I want to believe too, but we
you know what? Doc, hold on. Let me look at my roster real quick. I think I might start Alec Pierce too, just because I'm gonna take this risk with me. I'm gonna go look at my roster. Let's
All right.
see.
While you doing that, I'm gonna read Dr. Silver. He said, "Okay, I'm starting Pierce. You guys have a great day. Thank you guys for your help. I joined the Discord and hope to pick your guys' brains some more. Go Raiders! Good luck. Beat the
Uh,
Browns. Browns defense sucks. No Diddy.
I don't think I can start him though, because I got my starting wide receivers are DJ Moore, Rashee Rice, and T Higgins. I can't justify taking any of those dudes out for Alec Pierce right now. DJ Moore is that dude. Rice, that dude. Higgins,
Oh
maybe that dude.
yeah, you got a good problem to have. But
At
no,
Carolina.
his number will be called when bye weeks start coming around.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Bye week season
Can't
starts
wait.
next week.
Can't wait.
You know, Foxborough, full PPR flex, Hubbard, ETN, Jacobs, or Doomsday.
I'm saying Hubbard right now. I was gonna say Jacobs, but they're
I
playing
figured you were
against
gonna say that. They playing
yeah,
against the Vikings,
yeah,
whose defense has been pretty good this year.
yeah. I go Hubbard on this one.
And the fact that ETN is in this group with these people, that lets you know how bad
Wow.
Jacksonville's been.
Dude,
Because this should be a
ETN.
no-brainer. This should be a no-brainer. At the beginning of the year, this is a no-brainer.
Hey, Rome looked good last week too, though.
He did, but once
I ain't gonna
again,
keep. Hey, look, I ain't gonna keep letting y'all slide. I told you, y'all got them weapons.
look, man, it ain't got nothing to do with the weapons.
You know,
It's everything
one.
else.
I don't. I think DeAndre. I don't think DeAndre Swift is that good of a running back. I don't think
Dude,
so.
bro, like you said it yourself today. I said it last week. Like the coach can't stop the run, but yeah, DeAndre
Yeah,
Swift ran the ball 13 times for 20 yards. Like,
that's
what are
crazy.
bro? What are you doing? Like Roshan had less.
Yo,
Roshan had 8 carries for 30 yards. Like DeAndre, what are
yeah,
you doing? Like Roshan's not that much better, but 13 for 20.
I can see y'all in the running back market in the upcoming draft. That and I mean, y'all been drafting offensive linemen. Grab the best lineman, grab a running back second round. I mean, you don't need a receiver. You don't need a tight end. Y'all's defense is nice. Y'all gonna be looking for a running back, offensive lineman, and a coach. Those three
Yeah,
things.
pretty much. I'll say we start with the center and the right guard, get those out the way, and then plug and play everything else for what you just said. But
You got solid left
going,
tackle.
we got they got I think Bourne playing left tackle. He's not terrible, but he's not like an all-star
I
either.
believe, yeah. Is he young?
Um, yeah, kind of. And then you got Wright, who they drafted a couple years ago
Okay.
at right tackle. He's really good. I like him. But yeah, we desperately need a center, dude, and a right guard. My gosh. But as far as this question, this is
I'm going Hubbard, man, because Cincinnati's defense is like not it.
I know at
It's
all.
not it. And then you got Jacobs. I would have said Jacobs, man, but like I said, Minnesota defense is nice. Don't trust ETN and a Dunes. Maybe you could throw a Doomsday up there. Maybe he tied it too, but because you guys are playing against LA, I don't. Where's the game at?
We here.
It's in Chicago. It's cold. Yeah, we gotta see how my man's gonna play in the cold.
I'm leaning. I give you Hubbard. I want to give ETN the benefit of the doubt today in that game environment because I feel like Houston's gonna run it up.
Oh yeah,
I'll go Hubbard. That's rough.
that's tough.
Good luck to you, Foxborough. Mills, what's up, fellas? What's up,
Mills?
Billy Mills? So he went to play with Carr. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. He said every time I see a Colts jersey, all I can think about is how A-Rich is effing my team up. Dang.
Me too, bro. Me too, Millie.
I'd rather start my semi-injured Jordan Love over him. I'm doing it in a couple leagues. I'm starting Jordan Love today.
Yeah, I'm being a fool right now, and I got AR starting in both of my leagues, but I'm being crazy right now. I'm knocking on wood. I'm undefeated and like top in scoring in one of the leagues, and the other one I'm just AR got to get it together. We only 3 games in, and we talked about this offline. This is literally still like his rookie season. Like you're gonna have your ups and downs, and we are down right now.
It's growing pains. Like we live in a microwave society. Yeah. We out here trying to microwave noodles and cheeseburgers and filet mignons that are putting it on the grill and all this in the pot. Whatever. It's crazy. Crazy. Did we read this already? Yeah, we read that already.
Yeah.
That took got it out for Pierce. Okay. Just again.
Now Alec Pierce is high risk. I was about to put him in, man, but I can't justify putting him in over T. Higgins right now. Unless I take
bus.
Yeah, and if he take off.
Yeah, I know.
All right, Doc.
All right, Dr. Silver, appreciate you. Good luck today.
Mark is a real doctor. They are a real doctor. That's really cool.
DJ Moore. Wrong. Saquon. Sheesh. Loaded.
Locked and loaded.
All right.
Adams ain't playing.
Yeah, Devontae's not playing. You're playing Tyreek Hill by default, right?
Yep. That was easy. Easy button. Staples.
Sometimes we need an easy one. Sometimes. Hey, just give it to Herbert. Roshan nice though. I like I like Roshan. I really do. I like Herbert too. They just it all. I mean, the game is in the battle of the trenches for real. Like if you don't have a line on either side of the ball, you're gonna have a rough time for everybody else. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. Dr. Silver, Mikey G. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. All right. Got one here from Derek Carr, Sam Darnold. Ooh.
I'm going Sam Darnold.
I was gonna say the same.
Hey, Mr. Kinks. So check this out. At the beginning of the season, I called Sam Darnold. I said he's gonna come in. He's gonna be, resurrection. And we talked about this offline. I was like, Sam Darnold was the best quarterback. I know I'm gonna catch some slack for this on the San Francisco 49ers last year. We just didn't get to see it because Brock Purdy's been there. I ain't gonna get into that argument because I don't want to lose no subscribers. But take Sam Darnold. Take Sam Darnold. Yeah.
Oh man.
Sam, hey, you remember them ghosts he was saying? Oh, and what you call it with the Jets?
New York.
Hey, my man is the Ghostbuster right now. Like, come on now. That's Sam Darnold's nickname now. He's the Ghostbuster.
This dude had time to meditate, had an epiphany. Matter of fact, this is remember the Dark Knight Rises when Bane broke this man's back and he was stuck in a pit?
Of course. Yes.
That was Darnold, man. His back was broken, stuck in the pit, just thinking and training and getting back up. Yeah, that's Darnold right now.
Sam Darnold, yes.
And you did say that back in June. You did say that back in, I think that was June. I'm pretty sure that was June.
Yeah. Because we were talking about like people was gonna wear. I was like Sam Darnold. Because we had was it JJ McCarthy coming in, but I was just like, he could sit behind Sam. They was like, oh, JJ's looking good. We got hurt. Sam stepped up. Yeah.
Yep. There you go. So good luck to you, Kingston. Like, subscribe, share, continue to rock with us. Join our Discord. Do I need to post the link again? I'm gonna post the link again here in a second. Big Body Bride. Who should I start in my flex? We got DJ Moore, Garrett Wilson, Josh Jacobs, Zay Flowers, Jaden Reed. So my initial thoughts are I haven't really seen it from DJ Moore just yet, so I'm iffy on that. Garrett Wilson's going against PS2 today.
Yeah, that's
That's
not it.
not Josh Jacobs against that Vikings defense.
Who are the
Flowers against Buffalo. I might consider that one. Jaden Reed with Jordan Love back. I might consider that too. I'm considering the last two.
but they're playing the Vikings, all right.
Correct, but
That's gonna be a good game.
Jordan that is.
That's a game. That's a game right there.
And the crazy thing is, like, Reed has still somewhat been productive somehow, some way with Malik Willis as quarterback through these games. So
I would say Josh Jacobs because we talk about we got to talk all the receivers. You got more mouths to feed, so we don't know
correct.
which one he's going to feed the most. So I would say Jacobs because Jacobs ain't competing with nobody in that backfield like that.
So I give you that. I just while you're talking, I'm gonna just look up the Vikings run defense stats real quick.
Okay, I'll see. And then who you say Baltimore had?
They got the Bills on Sunday Night Football. That's gonna be a good game.
Another good game. Oh man,
Matter of fact, just
football.
I'm taking the Ravens to cover the 2.5 too. Just so you know, I think Ravens win that game.
I'm saying safe. For me, safe is DJ Moore. I get it. I know you say he ain't really like, but he's still. I mean, he's done well for me this year. Nothing. Let me look at his stats while we're he's right there too. His receptions were 5, 6, and 8, so it's trending up. More yards. He went from 36, 53 to 78, trending up. At home against the Rams, number one target. Who's the Rams' number one corner? They don't even have a lockdown corner.
I can't tell you. I can name somebody out the 7-Eleven and probably that could be the answer.
James Wesley is.
I don't. Maybe he has a chance to make a name for himself this year. I guess. Just so you know. Maybe not. The Vikings are number 2 against the runs. They only allow 71 yards a game. That's tough.
Okay. All right. So go ahead, make your talk your truth real quick. I'm about to look something up.
All right. So yeah, the first three I don't have the warm and fuzzies about. Flowers against Buffalo. I mean, we've seen Buffalo can be had in the secondary. I mean, their secondary is definitely completely different than last year. So that can happen. I guess it's more so the game flow of that game, but I do expect an electric atmosphere tonight for that. Jaden Reed, he's just been productive, and I know when Love was starting to hit a stride last year, Reed started to take off a little bit there in that group. So we know that the Vikings are the most blitz-heavy team in the league by far, because that's what Brian Flores does. That's his MO. That's his identity. So if the ball can come out quick, then Jaden Reed is gonna eat. So I think the safest pick with the highest upside though is Zay Flowers.
All right, so check this out.
All right.
So against Minnesota, the best running back they've had was San Francisco, Mason. 20 attempts for 100 yards. The other teams they played were the Giants. Who's their starting running back?
Devin Singletary.
Right. And then who they play like the Texans, which what's his face was out.
So they play Cam Akers.
Right. Another you got top tier running back in. Is Josh Jacobs better than Mason?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm not scared of Minnesota's defense against that. You can be
All right, so that means you're taking Josh Jacobs, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go to Zay Flowers. I get your point. This is a tough situation. So I would say definitely go with your gut on this one for sure. But I see your reasoning. I definitely see my reasoning. So good luck to you on that one.
Same. Yeah, I would say it's either be Josh Jacobs or DJ Moore. Though DJ Moore is trending up.
It is. It's more so wait and see approach for me. See if he gets going this game, then I feel a lot better going forward.
Yeah,
That
he
means
sounds
there's
like me.
some progression. So we'll see. I just put the link in the Discord again, fellas. So join. We definitely we talk more than just the hour and a half to 2 hours that we're on here on Sunday mornings for fantasy football. All right, Millie Mills, but week one was so good for the kid. That's why I traded for him. Once love went down, I ain't give up nothing. That's gonna hurt, but still, it's the principle, man. Get your AR together, dog.
Right. I mean, where my AR at? I got it around here somewhere. I think it's on. Yeah, I got one over there. I could have grabbed it. I don't know where it
Yeah, Darnold, I trust him. Okay.
is.
All right. So then Ray say, then I want to know Tyreek Hill or Zay Flowers.
Flowers. Just because of who throwing him the
It's,
ball?
it's I mean, yeah, no, I'm with you. It's just crazy that that Flowers had both quarterbacks on this team once upon a time. I mean, at Lamar, but Huntley was the backup, so it's like that's crazy to me. But yeah, Flowers have higher upside. It's like it's one of those prove it till I see it type deals for the Dolphins offense going forward. I think the only like sure playable option is probably the running backs for the Dolphins right now. So good luck,
Hey,
Ray.
this for Millie. This for Millie. I just gotta let him know. Hey, hopefully he got his clip ready today. He ready to get busy. He ready to get out there. We're not doing that.
Yeah, let's put the clips away.
Hey, no, AR coming with that clip today. He coming out. He ready to, he locked and loaded. That's what I'm saying. He got his clip together. He ready. He locked and loaded. And this question right here, this ain't even a question.
Also, start Derrick Henry, Connor, or Taylor. Too many options in my running back rooms. This guy.
Stop.
This guy. Well, all right, let me.
Derrick Henry's not a bad option, though. Derrick Henry's not a bad option.
He's not. And Connor against the Commanders, who I said their defense is like the bottom of a landfill. So, now how many teams in this league?
Also, yeah. You saying or how many running backs? You usually get 2 running backs, so why not?
Man,
it's wild when you can get Henry and Taylor on the same team.
That is, and I know Henry's stock was falling, so I can get that. I mean, it might be a 10-team league, but it's like it was a lot of reaches for wide receivers. I'm assuming. I'm stumped. I know you're saying Steelers defense ain't really played anybody.
Nope.
But I don't.
They ain't play against no JT.
I do know the Commanders' defense is trash. That's not really saying too much. Henry against the Bills.
Yo,
I like to see him finding the end zone.
And we talked about how good Chicago's defense is. Y'all's defense is legit. Y'all defense is not y'all's problem right now. And
It's
Taylor
not.
still got over 100 and something. I think he had 1 or 2 tutties last week. I know he at least had one because he had a really, really good run.
That one cutback when he scored, I'm like, sheesh. I couldn't be mad. That was just elite vision.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, he had two touchdowns last week.
Yeah.
110 against Chicago's defense. Y'all's defense is legit. And even against Green Bay's defense, which is good. He had 103, no touchdowns, but 103. That's crazy.
Yes. I'm gonna just Connor. I like Connor, but I'm not mad at the other ones. I'm not. I'm playing the game environment on that. I'm just playing the game environment. But I see what you're saying. I get your point. I do. 100% get your point. I'm gonna play the game environment and go Connor.
Okay.
Good luck to you. Like, subscribe, share. Cheeto. What's good, guys? Good morning. I need 2 PPR. Deontay, Debo, Cooper. Hey, Deontay.
Deontay.
I like Deontay a lot.
Now we're picking between Debo and Cooper, and it's like,
And I'm leaning. So intangibles matter. They do. With that being said, I'm leaning Cooper.
you know what? I'm gonna say Cooper too. And I was gonna say Cooper was because we're going the Rusty Rifle playing against his old team,
Yep.
and so is Amari. So is Amari. I
Yep.
think Amari about to have a game today. Matter of fact,
Yeah.
hey, start Deshaun Watson today. Starting.
Ooh.
Hey, some of the activities he was accused of are legal in Vegas.
Hey, yo. That's all he had
Watson.
to do is go to a brothel. That's what you're telling me? That's all he had to
I'm
do?
just saying, stay woke, stay woke. I'm ahead of the game. Sam Darnold, now Deshaun about to go out there and go get it. Whatever he was accused of, whatever the money he paid for everybody to leave him alone.
That's
Yeah.
wild. That's wild. Okay. All right. So good luck to you. Like, subscribe, share, continue to rock with us, and join the Discord. I posted the link a few minutes ago. Evan, super deep league question. Okay. Who needs more value? Who holds more value? Trey Tucker with Adams out, or Michael Wilson with Trey McBride? I think Michael Wilson does. And I say that
That's crazy.
I say Michael Wilson does. Yeah. Because the quarterback play.
Yeah.
Kyler Murray is by far a better quarterback than whoever suits up for the Raiders these days.
Yeah.
The Cardinals' offense, for the better part of this year, has been moving the ball, and the fact that MHJ is healthy and commands a lot of attention, and McBride is out right now, that's just more targets for the man, opportunities. So that's what I'm going with.
That's crazy. I was like, Trey Tucker, who is that?
Yeah. When you start bringing third, fourth, fifth string people in here, it gets real really quick. It gets real really quick. So good luck to you, Evan. So we got Durant and Davis. Okay. That's good to know. Thanks, Millie. Vikings defense versus Packers or Bears versus Rams?
Bears versus Rams. Bears versus Rams. It's in Chicago.
Yeah, I'm leaning it. But I mean the Vikings defense against Jordan Love, who's gonna be wearing a knee brace today? Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad.
Are you expecting Jordan Love to scramble? I'm not expecting him to go scramble
No,
and all
not
all
at
that.
all.
I mean,
But
he's gonna be tough.
it's more so the little movements inside the pocket. Just being able to step up. Side all the little stuff. That's the stuff I was thinking of. I mean, he's definitely not a scrambler.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm going for my home team. Bears defense. All right, we got to keep it moving. Firefighter, what's up? Juwan Jennings worked for start again today after 40-point game last week. That's tough because pretty much everybody's back for the Niners. So my question is, what are your other options? And let us know. Eight man league.
Brandon.
Yikes.
Hey, easy money.
It is. I need 2 for flex. So Ramondre, Reed, Mooney, Lockett, Allen.
I think it's the game Lockett has. They got the Lions, Mooney,
Falcons, they play the Saints. Reed, Vikings. Ramondre, they on the road in San Francisco. I'm assuming that's Keenan Allen.
Yeah.
I Lockett has always done well against the Lions.
We're gonna lock it. Oh, we both lock in Lockett.
Lock it in.
You want to?
I want to say Reed. I really want to say Reed.
I was gonna say Reed or Allen. This is Allen's first game. He got to make that statement.
He does. Man, can my guy get some time to throw the ball? That's really my only issue. Because I mean, he can definitely throw the ball when he gets a lot of attempts. Like he can chuck it.
How many?
I saw.
How much time he need?
I would say just probably the average quarterback. We don't need like 5 seconds. What you need, about
Okay.
2.5, 3 seconds? Is that ain't that the standard somewhere around there?
I mean, our pass rush was decent last week. Hey, our rookies got to meet each other last week. It was great. That strip sack was loud too.
Bro, that hurt so bad. Man, that strip sack hurt. Yeah, I'm gonna go Reed and Lockett.
I'm gonna go Reed and Allen, but I'm not Reed. I'm going locking out. I'm going locking the Allen, but I'm not mad about Reed at all.
Fair enough. Good luck to you. All right, we're a little behind. Let's keep it moving. All right, need to start one with all my injuries: Zamir White, Braylon Allen, and Roshan Johnson. And then he also said, "I see the Colts uni. Should I trust Pittman in my flex?"
It just depends on what your options are. We taking risks early in the season. Like you just waiting for that game. Is this the game? I have no idea. We don't know. I'll tell you. I'll tell you soon.
Start one. I say Braylon Allen. Because what the Jets about to do today, they're just gonna run the football all day, all night in that game. And we've seen that Braylon Allen has fantasy value. We've seen it in the last couple of weeks, even behind Brees Hall. So good luck to you, bad Wi-Fi. Get you some good Wi-Fi. Subscribe to our channel. Join the Discord. Facts. Who would be a saint in Vegas? That's funny. All right. Evan also said Michael Wilson or Jameson Williams. Wilson has a great matchup. Yep, John has a tough one against Seattle. I guess for reasons I displayed earlier and your reasoning, I would not mind playing Michael Wilson today. I would not mind. So yeah, good luck. Good luck to you. All right. Brandon says, "Sup, fellas? Need one for the flex. Travis Kelce, Braylon Allen, or Zach Charbonnet." So it will not be Zach Charbonnet because Kenneth Skywalker is back. So now we have Travis Kelce,
who's giving you nothing.
But this is the game. Like, this is the matchup to where it is so favorable for him. They play the Chargers, who he has, historically speaking, has done great against. There's no Derwin James because he just can't stop, hitting people with helmets and stuff. So they suspended him for a game. This is the game. And for my DFS people, Travis Kelce is the leverage play for tournaments today, in my opinion. So I'm just throwing that out there.
Okay.
So basically,
I take.
That is. I will be playing Travis Kelce in DFS tournaments today. That's the leverage play. Perfect leverage play today. So basically, Travis Kelce or Braylon Allen here. I mean, Braylon Allen, like I said, they're gonna run all day, all night.
Go with Kelce. I wanted to say Allen so bad.
I know, but this is it. Like this is the game. This is the game for Travis Kelce. He has to do it today. This is the perfect matchup, the perfect scenario. Like this is the game. So I'm gonna go Kelsey, but Braylon Allen is not a good option. I mean, it's not a bad option either. It is not
Yeah.
whatsoever. So good luck to you, Brendan. Noni, would you play Debo over Brian Thomas Jr., Dunze, or Shakir? Well, I'm definitely based on game flow. I'm keeping Brian Thomas Jr. in there. That's for
Yeah.
sure.
I'm keeping O'Dunn's in there. So
I would lean maybe Debo over Shakir, and it's just because I still don't. There's no real defined pecking order in Buffalo yet for pass catchers. It's like Oprah giving out cars. It's like I don't know who's getting what at this point.
man, Shakira
So
had his he balled out last week though, I'll tell you that.
he did, but what did he do the other weeks?
Uh, 5 receptions for 54, 3 receptions for 42. Hey, guess what? He has not missed a target yet.
So the ball
Plot
comes his way. He's
twist.
catching it.
Yeah. He has not missed. He's got, was it 3 for 3, 5 for 5, and 6 for 6?
Man, that's awesome. That you don't see that every day. You don't see that.
And he's
So,
healthy. I wouldn't start him over none of them. Debo, because Debo has to, like I said, there's a lot of mouths to feed, and then like the injury, like we don't know. Yeah, we don't know what Debo we're getting.
I feel like Shakir is a boomer bust play. Devo is your ultimate Swiss Army knife who happens to still fit in the category of boomer bust to a certain degree. He's just able to do more. He's able to be involved more in the game. So I got you, but I'm gonna start Devo with Shakir. I just trust Devo a little bit more today.
I understand.
But nevertheless, yeah, that's a good problem to have. Good luck to you. Subscribe, like, join the Discord. McNelson, Olave or Laporte at the flex if Olave plays. Hamstring injury from 2 days ago. Not sure how that goes for Olave.
Is Laporte playing?
Yeah, he's gonna play.
I thought I saw something, and maybe that was saying that he's gonna play.
Yeah, that came across yesterday, I think.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna lean Laporte in that game environment. I know Laporte has not been great at all, but this is why, just like Kelsey, this is like Seattle secondary is good, but I think Laporte could take advantage of the matchups in this one. And there's just something about soft tissue injuries and hamstring, man. All you need to do is just release wrong off the line of scrimmage. You've done. I'm gonna take Laporte.
I'm going Laporte as well.
All right. Good luck to you, McNelson. Eddie, I have Reed, Higgins, and Jacoby Myers. I don't know who to start as my wide receiver too.
T. Higgins. Just do it. They're playing against the Panthers. Just do it.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure Jason Horn.
Yeah.
Jason Horn gonna be on Chase. So yeah, I mean this should be the coming out party for Higgins this week for this year.
Yeah.
I agree with you. I'm going to see Higgins. All right, Eddie Gonzalez. Hey, if you haven't already subscribed, all the Twitch people, I appreciate each and every one of you all. Join the Discord. Here's the link. All right, so lights and shadows. Do I start Jennings or Worthy for wide receiver, and do I drop Pollard for Connor this week? Yes. You definitely do that. You do that now. Not 5 minutes from now.
Just do it. Yes.
Just do it now.
We're talking about the Pollard for Connor. Like you drop Pollard for Connor, absolutely.
Yes. And
the Worthy.
You hold on to Connor for dear life.
Yeah. I'm taking Worthy over Jennings this week.
I'm with you. And it's because everybody's back. Now, let's just say, for instance, let's just say for ish and giggles, Jennings just goes out and balls out today again with everybody healthy.
No
That
doubt.
would that would change a lot of things going forward.
Yeah.
A lot. That would change a lot. Okay. So
Worthy's like that Swiss Army knife we were talking about with Debo. Like, they'll hand it off to him. They'll figure out a way to get that man the ball. And yeah, he gets busy.
yep. All right. So people, we have a few minutes left because the guy with the Colts jersey, he's actually going to the game again.
Yeah. Yeah. Gotta get ready to go tailgate. Gotta get the face painting. We gotta get the squad together.
Oh, y'all face painting too?
Oh yeah, bro. Like, well, let's see if I got a picture. Yeah, I do. But it's yeah, boom. That's the squad right there.
Man,
Yeah, but
that's a beautiful family right there. All coached
yeah,
out, like even though I'm not even a fan of the Colts, but just seeing stuff like that with family, that's dope.
Yeah, all good.
All right, Jim Jam, Lockett, Wilson, Tucker, Tutu, Dotson, Leggett, or Bucky, half point.
So you get one.
Sheesh. Okay.
Hey, lock it, bro. That game, somebody's going off. And I ain't seen nothing from Leggett yet.
Yeah, I'm
Not
rolling
yet.
out Leggett.
I still enjoy his interviews though. His interviews are priceless.
I heard about that.
You ain't never heard him talk before?
You mentioned this before, but I don't think I had a chance to listen.
Bro, he sounds just like the special teams coordinator off of the Water Boy. He got that southern drawl that you like, whoa.
Dang, he's embedded in the South.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm not doing Tucker. Leggett, that's like I gotta actually see that to believe it. Bucky isn't bad, but I think if White wasn't playing, I would definitely consider Bucky a lot more than I am now. But I think White's pushing to go today. So, but Bucky is somebody definitely to hold on to. So for me, it's between really Lockett, Wilson, and Dotson. I mean, Dotson has opportunities, but it's like I'm almost on that wait and see approach too, to a certain degree with that one. There's a reason why you got traded within your division, so I'm just saying that. Wilson in that game environment, that's the one that makes me think. But Lockett against the Lions. Just okay. All right. I arrived with you.
Locking in?
Lock it in. Okay. Sheesh. All right, a few more people, and then we got to bounce. But I would say if you want to continue the questions, please join the Discord. Please join the Discord. All right, D Smitty, start two, London Jennings Evans JSN. All right.
Evans JSN. I was gonna come. That was too quick. Maybe I should have thought about it a little bit more.
No, I'm with you. I don't know if Lattimore's playing or not, but I just know that game environment between the Saints and the Falcons can go multitude of ways. It could be an ugly game. It could be an entertaining game. I don't know. But what I do know is Evans should cook the Eagles, and JSN in that matchup should cook the Lions. That's where I'm at. I'm with you. We agree.
Dude, I'm so excited for that game now because of you.
Because of me?
Yeah.
I mean, it's usually historically, it's usually pretty good.
Good game. Yeah.
Sean Shock. Need one PPR. Tight end premium 1.5. Okay. Lockett, Irving, Mooney, Komet. I just don't know. I don't know how many targets he's gonna get today.
I mean, let's see how he's trending.
But maybe, they did. You know what? It's the print here.
Bro, he's trending up 1, 5, and 11.
Yeah, if he let's just say if he did the median, which was 5. 5 times 1.5, that adds up quick. That adds
Yeah.
up quick.
Um,
Yeah,
I say he at
he can
least
get
get
5.
Cole Kmet's gonna at least get 5 targets. He's
That's
got
tough.
what 17 on the season. He'll get at least 5 targets today against the Rams at home. Yeah.
She should. So I would say, based on that scenario, that 1.5, I would say commit. If you're not, I would say the second option would probably be Lockett.
Agreed.
Good luck to you. Sending the link one more time for the Discord. Continue the conversation there. We'll be leaving shortly. He said, Icy Hype Beast. Hey y'all, should I start Kelsey or Goddard? I would start Goddard. I'll start Goddard.
Oh, so you just gassed up Kelsey? Said
No,
he is
and
the pick
yes,
of the, and you, what?
yes. For tournament play for DFS, by far, you are
Okay.
playing Kelsey because it's a leverage
All
play.
right.
But
Okay.
Goddard saw 11 targets last week without
Yeah.
AJ Brown. This week, there's no AJ Brown or Devontae Smith.
Yeah. So he's number one
That's
target.
yes. So by that, I'm saying like by default, that's what I'm leaning at. Nothing against Kelsey, it's just more so Goddard, silver platinum.
Right.
So good luck to you. All right. QB 12 team have PPR, need wide receiver flex. London, McLaurin, Pickens, Moss. Thanks and have a great day.
Need a wide receiver flex.
McLaurin in that matchup is amazing. And maybe Moss?
Moss.
They got the Panthers.
Oh yeah, dude. Moss. I'm trying to run through. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Moss and you
It
said
ain't Randy.
yeah. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm thinking. Like, who the hell? Ain't his son in the league somewhere though? Thought he got picked up by somebody.
I'm gonna look into that.
I think
Thaddeus,
it's a
right?
tight end. I think
Yeah,
so.
because he was part of that LSU group with Joe Burrow and them. So while you look that up, going McLaurin and Moss, good luck to you. Subscribe, join the Discord. Please join the Discord. We can continue the conversation because we'll take a couple more here, probably about 4 more, and we're done.
I got it.
All right, so real quick, let's rapid fire these. Steve Smitty, 2 running backs. Ramondre, Mason, Steele, Johnson, which is that Roshan? And it's full PPR. That's what he says in the next message. So I'm starting Mason.
But still. Carson Steele.
Yeah.
That's
I
your
guess he's part of
Pacheco.
it. All right. All right. All right. Fair. Mason and Steele. Good luck to you. Exchange. Having a conversation there. All right. Christian, he says, who do I start? Terry or Reed since Love is back?
Terry.
In that game environment, I'll say it one last time. The Commanders and the Cardinals have the best fantasy-friendly environment today.
Yep.
And based on what we saw from McLaurin last week, it's hard not to play him.
2 Ohio State wide receivers going at it. Yeah, let's see it.
Man, where's Ian at? I need that soundbite for the Ohio State. So, all right. So, I'd like to thank everyone that tuned in and joined the conversation this morning. It was fun. We had a blast. Join the Discord. The conversation continues. I already seen a few people join already.
Yes.
And continue to join more. We love fantasy football. I mean, that's why we're doing this podcast. Like,
We're here. Yeah.
so needless to say, for my Buddy Walter. I'm Jamar. We'll be back for week 5 next week. And good luck to everybody. Go Bears.
Colts.